We're like, we weren't going to bring any puppies.
And so then Steve calls me and he goes, so we're calling her Ryder because she rode up front with us.
So she's riding with us.
And I was like, oh, great. That's the kiss of death. You named her. I kind of knew at that point that she was going to be ours. She was such a little survivor. We're Apex Protection Project. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization dedicated to protecting wolves and wolf dogs.
We had attempted to rescue over 200 animals from a breeding situation that had gotten out of control. We were pretty much boots on the ground. We were out there catching them, having to knock them out, inject them and have them neutered, spayed, loaded into the van and taken to safety.
Before the county came in to euthanize all of them.
Ryder was one of those puppies. Ryder's mom had tried to kill her because she was stressed out. She had a very big litter. Sometimes wolves and wolf dogs, if they feel like they can't take care of their litter, they will actually kill some of them. And
she was only 4 weeks old.
She was tiny. She had these punctures in her neck. So she was in a separate crate. She was getting antibiotics. She'd been stitched up. She was kind of a mess. We were traveling over 400 miles to take her to a place in Sedona. And she was howling in the back because she was alone. This little baby howl. One of our crew decided to bring her up front with us.
So they brought her up front and she literally the entire trip rode in this woman's lap and slept. When the RV got to the location that they were going to be rehabbed, they had to snap test all of the animals for parvo and she tested positive. So they had to put her in a tiny little crate all by herself for several weeks. And that's so hard for a little puppy to think of first being attacked by your mother and being put in this crate because you're sick. Luckily, the volunteers gave her a lot of love. We were checking in on her all the time. She was like our mascot to keep going.
She was like our strength because she was such a little toughie.
We wanted to be successful for her. And so finally, we were able to save all of the animals. And so the first few months, Ryder, because she was so young, she lived in the house with us. Everyone, all of the older wolves and wolf dogs adored her and took her under their wing, and she became a bossy little thing. Yeah. Taboo helped raise her and start teaching her the ways of being a wolf dog. And believe it or not, she is a wildling.
She's only 16% wolf and about 5 other different breeds in her.
She has a mind of her own. She's very like, I like affection and I want to sit next to you, but everything is on her terms. And she's earned the name Baby Boss because she's the littlest one and she's the bossiest.
She lives with Kona. She treats him like a dad and he plays with her and they have fun. Ryder moved in with him. She really raised his spirit.